Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. My name's Marissa and today I am giving you my October TBR. Now, of course, October is officially the spooky season, although I don't really have that many spooky books on my TBR, which is okay because it does leave me some room to pick up some other books that might be a little more in line with the Halloween season. So anyway, as you guys know, I've been doing the hashtag read it or lose it challenge. I've been doing pretty dang good on that, if I do say so myself. I'm just gonna pat myself on the back right there. So anyway, without any further ado, let's just get into it. So the first book that I'm going to try to pick up is Ash, Princess by Laura Sebastian, and the synopsis on this is: Theodosia was 6 when her country was invaded and her mother, the Fire Queen, was murdered before her eyes. On that day, the Kaiser took Theodosia's family, her land, and her name. Theo was crowned Ash Princess, a title of shame to bear in her new life as a prisoner. This sounds interesting. I did try picking this up once and I didn't really get very far with it. So the next book that I'm going to try to pick up is Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. This was the spooky book that I was talking about. So as our story opens, a mysterious plague has fallen upon the quiet English village of Morton, and the dead are returning to life. Feisty heroine Elizabeth Bennet is determined to wipe out the zombie menace, but she's soon distracted by the haughty and arrogant Mr. Darcy. So, I mean, obviously it's a Pride and Prejudice retelling by Jane Austen, but with zombies in there. So it should be interesting because I really enjoyed Pride and Prejudice. So I guess we'll see how that one goes too. So the next book that I'm planning on picking up is The Clockmakers Daughter by Kate Morton. And this is: in the summer of 1862, a group of young artists led by a passionate and talented Edward Radcliffe descends upon Birchwood Manor on the banks of the Upper Thames. Their plan: to spend a secluded summer month in a haze of inspiration and creativity. But by the time their stay is over, one woman has been shot dead while another has disappeared. A priceless heirloom is missing and Edward Radcliffe's life is in ruins. That does sound kind of interesting, but it sounds definitely more YA, and I really haven't been into YA lately, so that's kind of why I've been putting this book off, why it's been on my TBR for a year. So yeah, I guess we'll see. If I was gonna DNF any book, I think this would be it. For sure. So the next book that I am planning on picking up is How Fires End by Marco Rafala, and this one is one that I got in a Scribbler book box, of course, a year ago, and it didn't really intrigue me all that much, so I haven't picked it up. But this one is: when his twin brothers are killed playing with an unexploded mortar shell, Salvatore's faith is destroyed. As the family unravels and fear ignites among their neighbors that the Vassallo name is cursed, one tragedy begets another. I think this is like a aftermath of World War II story, so it's like a historical fiction. So yeah, it's not really something that I had been 100% interested in, but I don't know, kind of. I guess we'll see. Of course, the last book is a continuation of Jane Austen. So this, for the month of October, it is Northanger Abbey, and this is the story of Catherine Morland and her dangerously sweet nature, innocence, and sometimes self-delusion. Though Austen's fallible heroine is repeatedly drawn into scrapes while vacationing at Bath and during her subsequent visit to Northanger Abbey, Catherine eventually triumphs, blossoming into a discerning woman who learns the truths about love, life, and the heady power of literature. I can't remember. I don't think this is one of people's favorites of Jane Austen novels, so I guess we'll see. I think through reading these, I pretty much figured out I'm not really a big classics fan. I think it's just the language is too antiquated for me because I can read and zone out at the same time, so I'll be reading and not even remember a thing that I just read. I used to think that was strictly for my college textbooks, apparently not. So yeah, I guess we'll see how that one goes. So anyway, that is all the books that are on my hashtag read it or lose it challenge for the month of October. And I guess we'll see what other beauties I end up picking up. So anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and I would really love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe my videos. Have a great day.